it's Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. Let's jump straight in and see how we can go. Hopefully we can win some bridge. This is an 8-board BBO tournament that you play by going solitaire bridge, then weekly free, so give it a shot. And let's see how we can go. Pass to me, and we've got 15 high card points, 4, 5, 2, 2. So my normal opening bid here is 1 heart. One issue is if it goes a heart, pass, and no trump, what will I want to do? Is my hand too good just to pass a no trump? Will I want to do something else? And one thing I could consider doing is opening a no trump. Now that gives up on the 5th heart. I won't be able to find the 5-card heart suit. But the opponents might misdefend. Like if dummy comes down with a shortage in hearts anyway, they might try playing on it. I don't think this hand is too good for opening a heart and just passing a no trump. If my partner wasn't a passed hand, I think opening a no trump is a lot better, because opposite the 6 to 12 range, this rebid hand is a really big nightmare. Whereas opposite like 6 to 10, not so much. That being said, I still think 1 no trump's got a lot of upshot for making it hard for the opponents to defend. Usually getting to the right spot. I'm going to give it a shot, but I think 1 heart's probably the right bid on this one. But I feel like I need more testing. All right. So we're in 1 no trump, and we've got a 9-card heart fit. And 2 hearts will make 7, it'll make 8 tricks easily, maybe 9 tricks. So I need to make sure that I at least get 8 tricks. And I want to... I could run 5 rounds of hearts to see if I want to take a spade finesse, or I could just win and play a spade to the jack straight away. If I get 5 hearts and 3 spades, I'm making 8 tricks. But if the spade finesse is working, people in 2 hearts are making 9 tricks. So I really need to make 9 tricks on this hand. Or 8 tricks without taking the spade finesse. So do I want to run all of my hearts and then see what's going on? Or do I just want to win and take a spade finesse straight up? So I could hope that spades are 3-3 with the queen on side, and then I've got 9 tricks just like everyone in 2 hearts. Or I could hope that there's a doubleton queen of spades with east and just cash the ace king of spades. And if people do that, then people in 2 hearts would probably only make 8, because they'd still lose the 4 minor cards plus the queen of spades. So doubleton queen of spades is a fair shot. I could hope for 9 tricks with spades, 3-3 with the queen on side. Or I could just run all my hearts and work out what I want to do there. I think I'll go for the run all my hearts, because I'm not sure between the 2 lines, and I think those discards might help me. But basically 7 tricks won't score me a lot, unless people are getting to 3 hearts and going down. That's another thing to consider. So spade discard with east, diamond discard with west. They're discarding spades. So east discarded a spade first, then west. Okay. So they've both discarded 1 spade and then abandoned discarding spades. West let go of diamonds. It looks like West probably has some reasonable clubs there. So at that stage, then East would have a really easy discard from 5 spades to the queen, but if I lead a spade, I'd see West show out. Spades could be 4-2. And the person with queen fourth would have a pretty easy discard. I don't think spades are 3-3. I don't think anyone's discarding a spade from queen third or queen doubleton. So we'll start with a low spade and see what's going on here. Okay, that was 5-1. So what do we know now? We know West has no more. So East still has three spades. People in no trumps are. So West has 2 hearts, 1 spade, and 10 minor suit cards. East has like a 5-2 something. I could hope that they can't untangle it all. So like maybe East has to like win stuff and then lead spades away. With 10 cards in the minors, what are the opponents making? So if I open 1 heart, it would probably go 1 heart, 2 no trumps. And if we got to 3 hearts, would go down. Or West can probably balance with 3 clubs if they're like 6 clubs and 4 diamonds. So if they've got that, then the opponents lose 1 spade, 2 hearts, and nothing else. So they've got 10 tricks in the minors. So making 1 is actually pretty good. And if we got to 3 hearts, we'd go down. So I guess we just cash out. %. So I didn't think 1 no was going to be a good spot, but as happens, if you bid 1 heart, it goes 2 no, 5-5 in the minors, 3 hearts from partner. I've got 4 card heart support, so it seems fair to do that. And then East bids 4 clubs, and you're under the pump, and most people bid on, and yeah, went for minus 200. A few people passed 4 clubs. I think that's pretty reasonable because it's hard to imagine a hand where you are making 4 hearts. So I think passing there is fair. And 3 people opened 1 no trump, one of which managed the extra trick. So heart lead and they won, and they played a low spade to the jack straight away, and the opponents just returned a spade. So at this stage, he could have gone 5 down. So he turned a potential 89% into a option for a bottom. So that's why I didn't really like that option, but it seemed like we were in the wrong spot. So I get why he tried to do that. But I wanted to run my hearts and then work out what to do next. So after running my hearts, I worked out the opponents probably would compete a bit. So stopping in 2 hearts wasn't what I was actually comparing with. And then when I found out spade was offside, it meant going positive. That was going to be a good board, so let's go for that. Moving on to board number 2, and this time we've got 20 points with a 5-4-2-2. So 5-4 in the majors again, but this time we've got 5 spades and 4 hearts. It's a lot easier to try and bid this hand shape than it is 5 hearts and 4 spades if you're in the sort of weaker point range. But here I've got enough points to round out my shape if I want to. The question is, do I want to open 1 spade or do I want to open 2 no trumps? So here, Ace-King Doubleton's not something I need to protect. Before Jack Doubleton, but more importantly, Queen Doubleton's like a good holding for protecting the lead. Here, the King Doubleton, fantastic for protection. Ace-King tight, no good at all. So here, I think the chance of a slam is reasonably high if we find a fit. So I will start with 1 spade, but I think 2 no is a fair opening bid too. Okay, 1 spade, pass, 2 clubs. So I'll make a takeout double. Partner bid 2 diamonds. They like diamonds. And I'll just bid 2 hearts. Showing biddable hearts. Pretty big hand here. See what partner wants to do. Twice rebiddable diamonds. 6 plus total points. 5 high card points. So my partner's got a stack of diamonds. We've got no spade losers. East bid 2 clubs. So it looks like we've got 1 club loser. So my partner's got 6 diamonds. What would I need to make 5 diamonds? So let's say I got queen jack to 5 diamonds and the queen of hearts or something like that. So if I've got queen jack to 6 diamonds, queen of hearts, we'd have 6 diamond tricks, 2 spades is 8, a heart is 9, a club is 10, and I can probably get an extra trick setting up a spade or maybe the heart finesse or something. Or maybe I can trump a club if my partner's diamonds are good enough. So 5 diamonds might be where we're at. At imps, I'd definitely bid it. At match points, I think it's reasonable to pass. But my partner did jump here, and it feels like we're pretty close to it. V8 Mama is rating with a party 6. Thanks all for coming in. Hope you enjoy this one. Started with opening a cheeky no trump, which managed to buy the contract, and going positive was a good board. But here, do I raise this to 5 diamonds? I think as I said, at imps I would bid. At match points, I think this is really close. I'm going to take the low road here, but I am pretty unsure about this one. So let's see. Okay, partner's got 3 high card points. And it looks like 5 diamonds was the way to go. If the ace of clubs is on side, then we have only... Well, I need the diamond to drop. So if diamonds are 3-1, we're okay. Well. 2 aces. So... It's not getting roughed, I don't think. Yeah, it looks like after this I'm just going to bang down the ace king of diamonds and ace king of spades, ditching my club. They played. I just totally zoned out there. Okay, show me diamonds of 3-1, please. I really don't want 5 diamonds to make. Good news. Okay, 10 tricks. That was fortunate. Looking at dummy, 5 diamonds is a fair spot. But as I said, at imps I would have gone. Match points, I thought it was really, really close. But 82% there. Some people opened 2 no trumps. That went 1 down. As I said, I don't mind 2 no trumps. I think that's fair. Some people bid to 5 diamonds. Others bought it in 3 diamonds. 1 spade, pass, 2 clubs, 2 no trumps. Reasonable choice, I guess, but we still could have had a heart fit. So I liked the takeout double there. Was my main preference. But we got to 4 diamonds. So currently running at 85%. Managed to be on the right side of both of those decisions. That was more arse than class or anything. But yeah, really interesting choices. It's nice to get on the right side of both of those. Anyway, here we've got 14 highs and a 5 card suit. So we'll open a no trump here. I like to upgrade a point for a 5 card suit. There's a really good 5 card suit, so I like opening that one. And my partner has the old 8 card suit. Alright, so it's is the club finesse gonna work kind of problem. Anyway, we've got 7 highs opposite 14, so we've got 21 high card points. And 21 high card points. It's a best hand tournament, so that's kind of relevant. We got the low heart lead. The 4 of hearts is the lowest outstanding heart, so I know hearts are 4-3. We'll duck that. Oh, ace king of hearts on side. That's good news. Ace king jack of hearts on side. Okay, let's take that club finesse. Okay, offside, but good news. They never let a spade. So at this stage, we've got the rest of the tricks. Making 9. 92%. So here, not leading from their longest and strongest cost them there. Here, they obviously can beat me if they ever switch to spades. 3-0 is a fair contract. Needs me to have a heart stopper for starters, which won't always be the case, but after the lead I was pretty sure that would be okay. And it needs the club finesse to work. So usually I'd go down on this, but pretty lucky that ace king of hearts were on side when the club finesse failed and they never switched to spades. But 92%. Some people got to 1 no trump and go down. So if you don't upgrade this one, you open a diamond and it goes diamond pass or no trump. They lead hearts and shift to spades. So this is one where the aggressive action brought home a game and the passive action you actually go down in it. Then other people got to 3 clubs. So diamond and no trump, 2 diamonds. Not really. That's not my favorite choice of actions, but technically best contract to make, or like the only making contract. But so far running at 88%, so solid start here. Moving on to board number 4 and 3 passes to me, and we've got 12 highs. We could use the rule of 15, so that's when you're going to pass out a hand potentially. What you want to do is count your high card points and your spades, and if that adds up to 15, it says open it. And the whole reason being is if there's 3 passes and you're considering passing it out, it means that it's just a part score hand, and having spades is pretty relevant there. So here my partner raised 2 diamonds. I had a 5 card suit, so I definitely didn't want to let them play 2 hearts, so bid on to 3 diamonds, and they've moded on to 3 hearts. So that's where the auction's going to end. I'm not on lead, but let's see what we can do. Okay, diamond comes down with a 4-3-3 on hearts. My partner leads the 3 of spades. So it looks like West has 5 hearts, if not more. And my partner doesn't have 4 spades because they really should have shown spades. So it looks like West has 5 hearts, 4 spades, singleton diamond, something like 3 clubs. They might have 4 spades and 6 hearts as well. So at this stage, we're gonna, well, if my partner's got the king of spades, great news, we've got 3 spade tricks. If my partner doesn't have the king of spades, maybe they've got the jack and we've got 2 spade tricks. Failing that, I think we want to try and hope that my partner's got some club cards. So I think I just want to win and shift to a club. They're not really going anywhere. I probably shouldn't have shifted to a club. So they're drawing trumps in 2 rounds. Diamond to me. I'll clear up the position to my partner, so just forcing them to ruff. Want my partner to have the king of spades. No. They're making 10 tricks. So if I never shifted to clubs, a club would go on the long spade. But still, like I don't think I need to shift to clubs. I could have just won and exited a heart and just been passive. But I was thinking, like I really need my partner to have decent clubs. But even if my partner's got like ace jack of clubs, it's not really good enough. So I probably shouldn't have done that. I think that was just sloppy defense. Oh wow, we get 82% for if we hold it to 3. So here some people passed and then their partner balanced with a takeout double and they got to 3 diamonds. What else? So spade to the queen. Heart up. Another heart. Spade. So here they never shifted to clubs. And I think the robots get to ditch a club in this way. And then they've got a legitimate guess in clubs, whether to play a club to the king or a club to the jack. So their club went, they crossed over, and now they tried to guess clubs and misguessed. So here, I think 35%'s fair. Like, I do think I misdefended this one. I didn't need to shift to a club. I could have just won the ace of spades and returned a heart. I think that would just be nice and passive. Turns out that you have time to ditch a club. But really, like, even if my partner had ace jack of clubs, it's not going anywhere. Me switching to a club is hoping my partner's got ace king of clubs, and they should have led a club in that case. So here, I'll take my 35%. Wasn't happy with what I did, so that's fair. All right, here we got flat 12 count, so pass. I'll open a club. Not interested in game, so let's just bail out at as low as possible. And we're playing in a 4-3 fit on the queen of clubs lead. Okay, that looks like a singleton, maybe a doubleton club. We've got a diamond loser, 2 heart losers, and a bunch of spade losers. The opponents do have a heart fit. We've got 8 opposite 12, so the points are split 20-20. East didn't open and West couldn't overcall. My guess is hearts are 4-4 or East has 5 hearts because it's harder for East to bid there. They're going to get some cross roughs in, but I can pick up West having the 10 of clubs later. But let's start with a low spade. And I think a low spade to the 8 playing West for like king 9 third or queen 9 third is what I want to do. Forced out the king. Alright. East would never lead the queen of clubs from queen 4th there. So it looks like clubs are 3-2 and I want to be in the south hand. So we'll win the king of clubs. And I'll lead a jack of spades. Alright, so here West still has the 9 of spades. The 8 and 7 of spades are still have all gone. So if I can get back to my hand, I can potentially finesse the spade, although they might just be 3-3. So I'll lead a diamond over to my hand, and spade, and 10. They were 3-3, but if they weren't, I was still okay. And let's cash the clubs, and then I'll lose the final 3 tricks. So making 9. That seems pretty good. 96%. Okay, so a few people in 1 no trump here, just rebidding 1 no trump. That's fine as well. We do just have a flat hand. It's usually solid strategy at match points to do that. I really didn't want my partner to invite. The robots do like inviting, so I thought just bailing out and passing 1 spade would be a fair choice to actually apply. I don't mind the 1 no trump rebid either, especially at match points. But here, cool hand in spades, playing a spade to the 8 as the way to actually try and get that going. Here the opponents do have 4 hearts plus a spade, so they can get 8 tricks and no trumps. But here you can make 9 tricks in spades. So spades was the right option, but I think getting to 1 no trump and picking up the spades is a pretty good option too. So far I've been on the right side of all the bidding decisions. One bad board was just not defending well and 3 hearts. Anyway, Moving on to board number 6, and here we've got 17 high card points plus a 5 card suit. So I think this one's too good for a no trump. So we'll open a club and treat this as 18-19 balanced. My partner's got both majors here, so we'll jump to 2 no, and we get to 3 no. Okay, so I don't like making a negative double here with like 5-4 or shapes like that, because it's really hard to show your 5th heart in those cases. So here I would have preferred to just bid a heart and then maybe try and show my spades later and get the 5-4 shape. So I like to double with just 4-4. It's a bit more restrictive, but that's what I prefer to do. Anyway, here we've got a pretty ugly hand. My partner's got 8 points opposite my 17, so we got 25. West overcalled diamonds, but didn't lead a diamond. The 8 of hearts lead looks like the heart suit's pretty ugly. So let's assume I'm not going to get a trick with a heart, like an extra trick in hearts. So we've got 1 heart, 1 diamond, and 2 spades is 4. The spade finesse could work for 5. So I could either hope that King Jack third clubs on side, which seems a bit of a stretch, or I can hope that West has the Queen of Spades and that one of the King and Jack of Clubs are onside. So I think I want to win this and start with a spade to the Jack. I could play like King of Spades, spade to the Jack. That's protecting East having a singleton Queen. But I know East doesn't have a singleton Queen of Spades because West overcalled diamonds. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to start with a low spade towards the Jack. Good news. I guess. It looks like spades are 1-5, means clubs are less likely to come in. But at any rate, let's run the 9 of clubs. Okay. Well. Right. So, if clubs are 3-3, I am okay. Because I can duck a diamond for starters. Diamond. Okay, so if I duck here, they can just shift to hearts, which would be bad. So I could take the ace. And looks like diamonds are probably 6-2. So, like ducking this, I can't afford to duck this and just give up whenever whenever they just play a heart through. Like that seems terrible. So I'm now up to 1 diamond and 2 clubs. 3 spades is 6. A heart is 7. I might be able to end play someone in hearts. Like East might have the long spade and King X of hearts or something. Can have to play like King of hearts heart. So I think that's a reasonable shot for still not making the contract. But let's see what's happening in clubs here. Yeah. So so I think East has 4 spades left and hopefully 2 hearts. Cash the King of Spade, no. Right, so I think East has 2 spades and 3 hearts here. You could lead a heart at this stage and nah. I think it's just spade to the Jack, 9 of spades to East, and hopefully they have to play King of hearts heart, and then I'll just give up the last trick here. Great. What holding would West hop queen from when I lead a low spade? Would they hop queen from queen third or queen 10 fourth? So, like, queen 10 fourth, there's actually merit to hopping queen. Like, it's an actual holding where they're worried that I'm going to play a spade to the 9 and force out the king. And then get back and I know to play a spade to the jack. So, when I lead a low spade and they pop queen, it kind of looks like they've got king queen instead of queen 10. So that's like a legitimate play where you can do that. As for what I know about the hand, I know West has 5 or 6 diamonds. They've got 4 clubs. They let a heart, so they can only have 3 spades. So we'll drop that. And I just need East to have king, jack, 10 of hearts. Ah, look at this. Beautiful end play. And no. They had another diamond. So close. And yet so far. But yeah, counting the shape helped me pick that up. We're in 3 no trumps where I was down 1 on the heart lead. But what was... Yeah, 2 people managed to make 3 no. Wow. Okay, so they opened 1 no trump for starters. Got the 8 of hearts lead to the 9 and they ducked. Heart continuation, not the diamond shift. Okay, it's because... Right, because West didn't overcall diamonds in this auction, so it's harder for them to find the shift. So heart and then heart continuation. And you're still down at this stage. So king of spades, spade. I got a heart lead, won the ace, and then led a heart, got all the news, and made it. Where'd you get your extra trick? Oh, you got a heart lead, you won the ace, and returned a heart straight back. So here, the 8 of heart. So did you open a no trump, or did you did you open a no trump, or did you open a club and get the diamond overcall? Here, the 8 of hearts, I just knew that hearts were offside, so really didn't think I had much chance of setting up hearts, so really wanted to focus on clubs there instead. But currently in rank number 1 with 74%, been on the right side of a few bidding decisions on 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. But yeah, happy with 50% there. Because I took an aggressive action, got to 3-0, layout wasn't great, got out for down 1. But cool one for trying to count out the shape. Anyway, we've got 10, 14 points, and this is a rubbish 14 count. A club, a spade, I'll rebid a no trump. 2 diamonds, which is new minor forcing. So I could jump to like 3 spades, showing 14 high card points. But again, this is just a terrible 14 count, so I want to treat this as like a minimum. My partner invited. Oh, I want to turn this down. It's like, I feel like I've got the worst 14 count ever. But like, I've already shown 12 to 13, and my partner's invitational opposite that. So, I've got an invite with 5 spades. So we've got a spade fit. Maybe I should like even offer 3 no trumps. I don't really have a great diamond stopper. That's not good news. So here I've got choices: pass 2 no trumps, bid 3 spades, bid 3 no trumps, bid 4 spades. I've already shown 3 card spade support, so if my partner really wanted to choose spades, they could. Doesn't seem like that they would do that in this situation. Having jack third diamond's not a great holding. I think I'll offer 3 no trump here. The jack third diamond does have me worried, but also like I am strongly considering turning down this invite just because this hand is like a terrible 14 count. What makes this so bad? It has no aces. I love aces. Aces are fantastic. This has none of them. This also has a 4-3-3 shape, which is a terrible hand shape. It also has no good intermediates. Like the 8 is the next highest one that I've got. And yeah, it's just pretty gross. It's hard for me to imagine. Like we might get 5 spades and something. I'll bid 3 now. Like I've already downgraded once. I won't do it again. But sure. I just feel like I'm just going to regret my decision here. Good news, they didn't lead a diamond, so we have a deep diamond stopper, which is... We've got 4 spades, 4 hearts, and we'll get a trick in either diamonds or clubs, so we should be making this. If we were in 4 spades, it looks like we'd lose a spade, a club, and a diamond, and you've got to guess for 10 tricks, so I kind of want to make 10. So let's fly with the ace of hearts, and I was going to say draw trumps, but just remembered, you know what, we're playing in 3-0, so maybe I don't need to draw trumps, but still want to set up spades, and they're 4-1. So I don't want to block them. Okay. So West has a stiff spade. I've got 4 spades, 4 hearts. Let's play a club now. I don't want to take my discards. Okay, they didn't push through the diamond. So I get to discard 2 diamonds and make 10 tricks. I'll still get the ace of diamonds. 92%. So that worked pretty fantastic. No one turned down the invite. I guess I was the only one that's like, yeah, no, this is pretty close. My hand's not worth much. Let's just pass the spade. But a few people got to 3-0. They went down. So both diamonds were offside. So I'm surprised they went down on this. It looks like they cashed all their spades too soon, and then they gave up their diamond stopper. So you had to be pretty careful not cashing your winners too quickly. But 92%, right side of another bidding decision. It's better to be lucky than good. 77%, going solid. Final board. And we got 15 highs, 4-5-2-2 again. This looks like a 2 heart bid. If I had like better spade intermediates or like the jack of spades, I might consider a no trump here. But without that, it looks like playing in a suit contract's a good choice. And I just buy it in 2 hearts. I find that pretty weird. Yeah, partner has just garbage there. Alright, so we got 4 points opposite 15. So 19 points, 21 missing. East has an opening hand, so East is 12-15 because this is a best hand tournament. So West is 6-9, and they didn't bid over that, so West probably has length in hearts, but East with a doubleton heart or shortage hearts really should reopen there. I also think East doesn't have 6 spades because they'd probably bid 2 spades. So here we'll just win the second spade, and I will. Thinking, do I want to play ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, rough a diamond, then play a spade up? I think that's pretty fair. I want to get my tricks before they can discard them. Could lead the Jack of Diamonds. But I don't really need... Like, East can ruff and I can over ruff. That's not great. I want to score one of my low trumps here. So we'll lead a low diamond. East can just discard. That's fine. Alright. So, at this stage... 5 tricks. I could just play a diamond and ditch my spade. I think that's okay. East can ruff, I'll still ditch there. West will throw something away. They can play a spade and I'll ruff and they get to over ruff. The other alternative is I could pull a club up. East has shown up with like king, queen of spades and king, queen of spades. I don't know that the ace of clubs is onside, so I'll just make them shorten their trumps. They'll probably have to play clubs anyway. Okay, stiff club. Oh no, Doubleton club. Alright, and rough. So West has ace queen of clubs. And alright, so the East hand which opened has king, queen of spades, queen of diamonds, jack of clubs. So that's 8 points. I think they need the ace of hearts to have opened. So let's fly with the king and just return a heart. Like, they were always going to score that jack, the queen of hearts anyway. 75%. 2 hearts, down 1. So we finished with 76%. So nice, solid weekly free instant tournament. Only board that I was upset about was board number 4, where I was just slightly sloppy on. So nice one there. Lots of cool hands. Most people going multiple down in that one. So getting out for 2 hearts, I think that's the best I can sort of do on that. Yeah, they can beat me down too, so that was pretty good. Thanks all for watching. I wanted to give a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters because, as usual, without them, I wouldn't be able to do this. And it really does mean a lot to me. So if you like what I do, please check out my Patreon because it helps me make this content. And if you enjoy it, I want to try and make more of it for you. So check that out in the link over there. Thanks all for watching. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.